you're not going to be able to control the hand of cards that life deals you on any given day. But, what I've found is I feel a lot better about myself, and I literally feel physically and emotionally better when I... Right, what is up? What is going on? How is everybody doing today? Happy Monday. Welcome to the Risen Fallen podcast. I am your host, Mark Hendrickson, and I hope you're doing well. If you're brand new to this show, then what you can expect is open and authentic conversations about things like mental health and self-development and how to get your life moving in the right direction if you're not feeling good about where you are right now. And if you're not new to this show, if you're a returning listener, a returning viewer, whether you're watching this on YouTube or Rumble or you're listening on a podcast platform, whatever it is, and you've listened to the show before, then thank you very much for coming back and supporting the show, supporting the journey, and supporting the movement and the idea of making yourself better, making yourself stronger, more compassionate, more patient, more disciplined, at least 1% better every single day, and along the way lifting other people up as well. Whether you're brand new to this or not, I just wanted to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart and remind you that you are the reason that I do what I do. And what's up? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. I just, it is, mid-October right now. It's going to be, a week or so when this drops. But as of right now, I'm just overcoming a one-day quarrel with the vid. I got the vid this weekend, and it was pretty rough that one day, but I'm taking today, which is day 2. I'm taking this off work as well because currently working for an elderly couple and didn't really want to get them sick, so I'm taking this day to recover as well. But I feel immensely better than how I felt yesterday, and yeah, so today is just kind of a chill out recovery day again. I'm going to do everything that I did yesterday, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be in tip-top shape going back to work at a different residence, but doing really well. I'm pretty thankful. I'm very blessed. I'm very grateful for my health and the ability to bounce back quickly. It's a blessing. I really do appreciate it. I'm very grateful for it. And it doesn't go without, thankfulness and gratitude. And so I did want to say that the last day and a half or so, when I was just kind of like, it was like a Monday and today's Tuesday, of taking a couple days off work. Yesterday was pretty rough. I had some pretty horrible body aches and, splitting headache most of the day. Didn't really get any like cough or anything like that, a little bit, but most of my symptoms were just like lack of appetite and low energy, body aches, headaches, and then just spent my day basically just editing the podcast, a couple episodes, and did a bit of stretching, I did a little bit of light cardio, did some yoga, and just made sure that I took all my vitamins and force-fed myself some nutritious food. And, today I woke up feeling pretty good. But it reminded me a little bit of, like, the time when I had to get surgery on my nose when I got my septum repaired from deviations and such. But, having a day where you can't really do the things that you want to do. You can't really work on the things you want to work on. You can't really do the things that you want to do in the way that you want to do them. There's going to be days in life where, you're going to have limitations, whether they be physical limitations or mental limitations or spiritual limitations or whatever it could be, emotional limitations. I don't know if I said that one already or not, but, emotional limitations. You could have any sorts of, limitations on your life or perceived limitations. You could say perceived limitations that we're all going to have to deal with. And, you're not going to be able to control the hand of cards that life deals you on any given day. But, what I've found is I feel a lot better about myself, and I literally feel physically and emotionally better when I can look at a day where, maybe the odds didn't feel in my favor. When I can look back at like a time in my life where, I didn't get dealt the best handed cards that I could have gotten dealt. But, there's times where you can reflect back and you're like, wow, I really didn't handle that the way I wanted to handle that, or I didn't take advantage of that opportunity when I had it. I didn't, I was so blinded by what I had perceived to be negative that I didn't react the way that, would really make me proud. And then there's other times where you look back and you reflect and you think, I didn't get dealt the best cards in that time period of my life, but I played them to the best of my ability. I did the very best that I possibly could. I found opportunities where there was closed doors. You might have a physical injury that's holding you back from kind of doing the exercises that you want to do or just kind of living the lifestyle that you want to lead. But perhaps that opens up a window for you to go down a new journey and to find a new way to exercise, a new way to, even if it's just temporary, but a new way to adapt to the circumstances that you're dealt. Or maybe you can dive into a different avenue of your life altogether. You can figure out something that you want to study, you want to work on, something that you can, maybe you have a bunch of stuff on the back end of a business that you work for, like paperwork or emails or something like that, like a bunch of things. Maybe you haven't even done your taxes for a couple of years. You can catch up on that shit. Every time that it feels like life takes something away from us, there's something else that is being given to us, an opportunity to be taken, that we might not be aware of, or we might not perceive to be an opportunity at the time, because we're so fixated on things that we don't have. We're so fixated on things that were taken away from us, or something that we were so close to getting, and for some reason it slipped through the cracks. We're so fixated on that negativity that we don't see the opportunities ahead of us. We don't see the other things that are coming up because we're looking right now at the negative circumstances, or even in the past. We're unable to see the opportunity that's lying, right ahead in the future. And so, I like, obviously this is like a pretty low extremity of an example, but just even getting sick for a couple days and not being able to exercise, not being able to go to work, not being able to socialize, just basically chilling out at home. You have the opportunities to read books. You have the opportunities to do back end stuff in business. I've been sitting here and doing all my emails, doing all my paperwork, editing podcast episodes, messaging people about interviews, things like that. Doing yoga, eating nutritiously, like kind of making plans for the future, setting goals. There's so many things that you can do. Even just like catching up on chores, doing laundry, doing dishes. Anytime that you have, like I said, a day where you're sick and you're just stuck at home. No matter what negative circumstances you're facing in life right now, no matter what obstacle is in your way, there is an opportunity for you to grow, to develop, to be aware of other avenues or aspects or components of your life that you're not really paying attention to right now because you have blinders on. I think of them as like negativity blinders that just keep you focused on the things that you don't have, the things that you used to have, the things that you could have had, the things that you wish you had. And be a lot more grateful for the things that you do have. Take inventory of the things that you're grateful for, the things that you have going in your favor. Things like your health, your wellness, your limbs work. You woke up this morning inside. You have a roof over your head. You have a fridge that works. You have food inside it you can eat. You have an opportunity to go to work. You have a means of transportation to go to and from work. You know, you have all these opportunities ahead of you to improve your circumstances. And so you can keep your blinders on and keep looking at the negativity, but just know and understand that that's not going to help you get closer to the opportunities or even opportunities to have better opportunities, because you have to put yourself in a position to even get opportunities sometimes. But that's just the quick little episode I wanted to record for you guys today. I'm going to spend my day drinking lots of fluids, eating as much as nutritious food as I possibly can. I'll do a little bit of yoga and stretching later on today, and hopefully tomorrow morning I'll be waking up 100%. I will catch you guys very soon. Very appreciative of all of you. Make sure if you listen to this on YouTube or any video platforms, like, comment, and subscribe, etc. If you listen to this on a podcast episode, rate it 5 stars. Leave a little review. It really does help me out in the algorithm. And if you do think that this message is a nice message that someone might need to hear, please do share it with them. Take the time. It takes 30 seconds to just share this with a friend. And on that note, thank you very much for listening or watching. Much love. Peace out. I'll catch you next time. Bye.